This reading is for Gemini from Love Light and the Other Side. Hello, Gemini. Let's find out what kind of reading you're having. Let's find out what kind of reading you're having today. Give me 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards for Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 9 of Swords in the upright, and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Let's get a clarifier card to find out what we are dealing with, whether this is love, whether this is business, or something else. Okay, this one came. This has to do with friendship. This reading has to do with friendship. You're not seeing eye to eye with a friend of yours. For my Geminis, you're not seeing eye to eye. You guys are in a tussle. You're in a little bit of a fight. And this has made you a bit depressed. And it's made you very sad. Now, this could be after, for some of you, it was a fight over a guy. For others, it was drama. And for others, it was gossip. The 3 evils. Oh, for some of you, you were working with this person at the same job and you were the one that got the position. I don't know if it was a supervisor's position. I don't know if it was manager's position. But there was a position that both of you were going after. And your friend didn't really care because she thought that she had it all over you. And they ended up picking you instead. So it could have had to do with money, abundance. But the reason why you got the job is because you just simply knew more about it than she did. Or he did. This has caused a rift in your friendship. And you know, with the 9 of Swords, it's not your fault. You just wanted to, you know, you would have been happy if she or he got the position and you didn't. You would have been happy with them, and you're just saying, well, why can't they be happy for me? You know, I totally enjoy working at this place, and my friend only wanted the position for more money, and because if it's a female, because there is a guy in upper management that they like, and they wanted to get closer to this person, and now they think that you have disrupted their whole life because they had it in their head that they were going to end up marrying this person and blah 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 blah. And you just enjoy working at the place that you're working, and that's the reason why you applied for the management position. But now you're your friend's boss, and that person is taking it in the worst way, and they're facing a darkness challenge. You know, they're facing their own dramas face on. They're facing their own dilemmas. They're facing their own problems. But, you know, people change. No one stays the same. People change. No one stays the same. You didn't do anything wrong with applying for the same position that your friend wanted to apply at. And, you know, there's sometimes you just can't mix business and pleasure. You just can't, because people change, you know. And you could be in the management position and have to end up letting go of your friend. Just have a little bit of patience, so this person may come around. And if they don't, well, that's their rod to bear, not yours. You didn't do anything wrong with the Purity card. And, you know, it's not like you're going into this job without knowing anything about it. You had a hunger for it, so therefore you were learning more and more and more about the places you were going on. And she was just checking out the people that worked there, or he was just checking out the people that worked there. So you're going to be on your own for a little while because you know how things like this go. Somebody that gets jaded or hurt goes around spreading crap about you that isn't true, thinking that maybe they can knock you off your high horse that you're really not on. You know, you just ended up getting in the position, and that's how the story went. That's how the story was written. You know, and they're going to take the action of going around and telling everybody a whole bunch of lies and stuff like that about you. And you know, you trusted this person, so sometimes you told them a little bit too much and you told them too many secrets, and you might have to resist on getting involved with the drama and being more nourished by the job, getting more involved with the job, just sticking your head into the books and learning more about the job than paying any attention to the crap that's going on with it. Because at the end of the day, you have to find your peace from this. And you're very, very grateful that you had this friend for a while. But, you know, if this friendship ends up breaking up over the fact of someone can't handle the fact that you are now their boss or you're the supervisor, and she or he is running around behind you and saying, she took that job or he took that job away from me. I had so many plans in my life and she used me, blah, blah, or he used me. They're going around saying that sort of thing. So you just got to remember to just not listen, do your own thing, get involved in your work. You know, what goes around comes around. Okay, so eventually this person will heal from it. They will eventually heal from it. Hey, you know, they might even contemplate quitting and going to a different place altogether. But you will find a way to get your hands dirty per se, or you will find a way to try to pull yourself away from the stress that of the crap that this person is saying, and you're just going to try to ignore it and get through it as best as you can, because you have a job to do. And you've been planning to go up to upper management, or you're planning to go to management all along. And you've got to accept that you are absolutely in love with this job that you're doing, where she was just, or he was just there for a paycheck and to see who he could date or she could date. Okay? In the long run, you're just going to surrender and say, well, they can say whatever they want to say. It's up to them. I got a job to do. I'm not playing around with that childish shit anymore. And you're just going to give yourself some self-love. And, you know, forgive yourself for even getting involved in a person like that. And now that you've learned, and this has made you grow. They'll eventually, if they notice that it's not affecting you any which way whatsoever, they will eventually either get back into their work and do the things that they were supposed to be doing. Probably won't even talk to you anymore. But they will get back into doing their own thing in the long run. And you could focus more on your job. So it's just only temporary. Thank you very much, Gemini, for listening to my reading. And we'll see you in the next one.